Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Luke from LukeCCN, and today we're back with another story. But real quick, I have to talk because, alright, Steam, just gonna interrupt my video. See how it is. Anyway, so real quick though, 200. I'm sorry, I had to do that. Alright, I'm buying some Yeezys later, and before you go, oh my God, they're like $1,000, man. No, I'm buying some rip-off ones because, you know what? I was watching a video about, like, quality and stuff. They're not really much different than the other ones, and they're, like, probably, like, $1,000 cheaper. Maybe even more than $1,000 cheaper. The Black Yeezys, the, Pirate Black Yeezys. So, I just wanted to bring that into the store. I don't know why I have that in my store now, but, no, we're gonna go with it anyway. So, anyway, this is about the time that I cursed out my kindergarten teacher, and this is one of the best stories ever because I was so young and it was so hilarious what happened and the reaction to it. So the reason why I remember this is because I was looking through my old papers a while back, and like this thing was from back like I don't even know. It was back a long time ago. But so I was looking through my old papers, and I actually found the paper that they sent home to your parents if you get in trouble. So this is all the way from kindergarten. I got this sent home, and so this story is gonna be hilarious. And if you already didn't see yesterday's story was probably almost as good or even better than this one. Yesterday's story was absolutely great. So let's get right into the story. So in kindergarten, I had a teacher, and we're gonna call her Miss T. And Miss T was very she was very strict at the time, and I think she might have had a young kid, so she was very very stressed out. So she wasn't exactly the nicest teacher. So basically, what happened was I was in class with her. I actually got sent to the principals in kindergarten like 15 times for making like a gun out of my fingers, and I don't know why that wasn't allowed. I guess because it was like promoting violence. So I actually have another story about kindergarten that I have to tell you later on, and if this video can get a couple likes, I'll definitely tell that story. So basically what happened was this was during lunchtime, okay? And lunchtime during kindergarten, excuse me, led out to recess afterwards, and recess was like 30 minutes long. But for whatever reason, this day, I didn't go out to recess. So basically what happened was, I remember the one kid who I was sitting with. I don't really remember the other kid, because I remember it was two kids. I actually remember the story differently. I remember, me talking about TV channels or something. I really don't know, but so this is actually what happened. So I was sitting with we're just gonna call this kid Fred and some other kid, and we were just talking, and then we all get called out for recess. And for whatever reason, I didn't go out for recess. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going out. So I didn't go out for recess, right? And then so basically I was just staying inside, sitting alone. And the guys who were at my table forgot to clean off their trays, and that was like a huge issue. Not a huge issue, but to this lady, this literally meant her life and her job if they didn't clean off their trays, God forbid. So I was in the cafeteria, just hanging out, and this teacher comes up to me, and she's like, clean up the trays. I'm like, yeah, but they're not mine. And then she's like, I said, clean up the trays. I was like, they're not mine. And then she's like, clean up the trays. And I'm like, they're not mine. And this time I was mad, okay? I was mad. My kindergarten self was mad at something. It was hilarious. So I was getting mad. She was getting mad. And so she goes, I told you to clean them. I told you to clean them. And I said, and I told you that they're not mine. And I'm sorry, that's so cringy. Oh my God, why did I just play it again? Alright, I'm sorry, that beeping sound, I thought that was funny, so I added it in. It's a joke. That's the most cringy thing ever. Okay, anyway. So, if it didn't, work, so basically I said it's not effing mine. And I was in kindergarten. So, you can imagine what happened there. So I got sent to the principal's, and then my parents actually had to come in because of how major of an offense it was for a kindergartner. And that's absolutely crazy. But yeah, that was kindergarten. I just can't believe that was kindergarten that I did that. Oh my god, my voice just cracked there. Alright, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And if you didn't see yesterday's video, definitely go watch yesterday's video. We got a lot of support, a lot of views on that video. So if you could just drop a like and comment on this video for sure. Comment whatever you want, like what's your favorite pizza topping? I don't really know, but comment whatever you'd like. Make sure to hit that like button, and if you would not mind subscribing, I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.